MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Hunter Green is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The 1-1 home.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
Stepping in next, J.P. Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bader is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third. The left field.
Ready now is Juan Soto. First offering. This is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Now at the plate is Eric Mejia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball,
Batting
a high
second,
piece of cheese,
the right
swung at and missed. That
Harrison.
pitch looks so inviting to hit, but
Danger.
it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Campusano. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff
Seager.
bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So next to hit is Corey Seager. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First pitch of the AB now. Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ball
2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Seager is off of first with 2 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count still. The next 3-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Reds leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Harper is certainly known for his prolific power as he currently sits on 449 career home runs.
Tied with Vlad Guerrero, one of the best players I ever had the chance of going against. The scariest guy I've ever played third base against was Vlad Guerrero in Olympic Stadium on the turf. Watch your face.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Strike taken up in the zone.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The next 3-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
That is good. The first baseman.
Next to dig in, Nick Prado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's George Springer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Springer swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3-2 pitch. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
At the plate now is Patrick Dwyer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Springer stands at first with 1 out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Popped him up. Campusano moving to his left. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Davy Grillon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in now for San Diego, Patrick Wisdom. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano. First pitch of the AB now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swung on, missed, 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
Now into the box, Dinelson Lamet. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Lamet on second. Crawford at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3-1. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Hunter Green.
Hunter Green.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
In now for the Reds, Eric Mejia struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next, it'll be Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bader.
First pitch on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Corey Seager will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Fouled off. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding in is Corey Seager. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-1 to him now. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Nick Pratto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he's back standing. Two and one after the foul ball there. Prado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And now a pitch on the way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1-1 to count. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Patrick Dwyer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line. So a long at-bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Stepping in now, Davy Grillon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high. Nope. And it's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the belt, the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So stepping in is Hunter Green, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Line hard deep into left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So now to the plate, Luis Camposano. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Adam Hazley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Pitch popped up, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Second baseman, J.P.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. He's running. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Caleb Smith, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Eric Mejia.
Second baseman, Eric.
Now the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he misses there, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pops this one up. Crawford over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the next to bat will be Corey Seager. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's batting .450. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Set to deliver on 2-1. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
3-0 to him now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1. Taken, strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 3. comes set, the 0-1. Throw to third, and they will get to force at third, and that's that. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. Now at the plate, here is Patrick Dwyer, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on the way. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. That misses. 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Davey Grillon, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Dwyer leads off second with nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Lázaro Armenteros will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Eric Mejia standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Spencer Turnbull is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nick Prado.
The first baseman, Nick Prado.
And now a pitch on the way. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Next up is Luis Camposano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Padres down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Harrison Bader.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
And now here is Corey Seager, singled in his last at-bat.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Matt Olson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 1-1. Vidal Brujan is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he fouls this one off. Now a flare out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, J.P. Crawford. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that one yanked just foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now to bat, Juan Soto for his career in this matchup. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Pulled toward right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tyler Sear is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Three and 2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next up, Patrick Dwyer. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's set and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
The batter, the catcher, J.J. Brujo.
Stepping in now, Davy Grion, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2-1 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. None left for Cincinnati. Still tied 1 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jesse Biddle will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Drew Avens will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. And the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So next to bat will be Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in once again is Nick Pratto. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 in there. Now the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate, and they have taken the lead here in game 2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Patrick Wisdom comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Seth Lugo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Stepping up is Drew Avens. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch on the way. Drew Avens stands in as he looks at ball one here. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Popped him up. Crawford has a play. One down.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Eric Mejia. Flew out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. One out, nobody on. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, right fielder, Harrison Bader.
So here is Harrison Bader. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Now the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Hit in the air to right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now here is Corey Seager. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The Cincinnati Reds have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Jesse Biddle earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds,